Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, back again with you. Today we will discuss the brain gym. Do you all know what a brain gym is? Before discussing brain gym, I will introduce our group members. I myself Yoga Prasetya, my friend Aninur Aziza, and Melinda. Alright, let's discuss what a brain gym is and what its benefit are. Keep watching. Before did your friends know what it is elderly? Elderly is according to the World Health Organization. An elderly person is someone who has aged 60 years and over. Elderly is an age group in humans who have the final stage of their life past. The group that is categorized as elderly will occur a process called the aging process. Type of exercise: jogging, cycling, swimming, playing tennis, on foot, tai chi, and gymnastics. Benefits of exercise: avoided by many diseases, avoid mental disorder, strengthens body muscles, avoid a heart attack, reducing fat content, avoid the risk of high blood pressure. We will discuss brain gym. Brain gym is an exercise that is composed of dynamic body movement which allow the balance of activity of the two hemispheres of the brain simultaneously. This movement stimulates all parts of the brain to work. Brain gymnastics activating three dimensions, namely laterality of communication, focusing understanding, and focusing regulation.
Elderly gym movement, slow motion. In this exercise aims to harmonize the pattern of muscle movement, rhythmic breathing, and help stimulate the brain to imagine when doing movement. Besides slow motion, also does not burden the heart performance. Next, movement from above down. The purpose of doing the movement from the bottom up in this brain gym exercise is to train the muscle parts from small to large. This helps to hone the fine and gross motor skill of the elderly can be trained. Next, repetition. The brain can usually record things clearly when we doing repetition. Repeat exercise in this movement to help hone visual concentration and the ability to recognize space.
Next, full joint movement. This aggressive movement that maximizes joint work to overcome joint complaint that is felt a lot when a egg begins to grow, generally often healthy women in their mid 30s or men in their early 40s.
We will discuss brain gym. Brain gym is an exercise that is composed of dynamic body movement which allow the balance of activity of the two hemispheres of the brain simultaneously. This movement
Obligation. The ultimate goal of brain game training, or often known as brain rehabilitation exercises, is to achieve a balance between brain performance, muscle, and emotional stability. Every movement in this exercise is done with a certain imagination to combine the balance between the three elements. Purpose brain gym 1. To maintain a balanced performance between the right and left brain remain optimal. 2. Brain shake provide a stimulus to repair the fiber in the corpus callosum which provide my two-way neural connection between the cortical areas of both hemispheres of the brain, including the hippocampus and amygdala. Brain exercise activates the neural connection between the body and the brain, thus facilitating the flow of electromagnetic energy through the body. 4. This movement supports the electrical and chemical change that take place in all mental and physical events. Any question?
1. What are the benefits of exercising? 2. Mention the purpose of brain gym.
Answer number 1. Avoided by many diseases, avoid mental disorder, strengthens body muscle, avoid a heart attack, reducing fat content, avoid the risk of high blood pressure.
Answer number 1. To maintain a balanced performance between the right and left brain remains optimal. Overall, this is a presentation from group 6. Thank you.